So this morning what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a real quick video, and it's going to actually be an in-depth full review video of the E-12 Saddle Bags made by Wolfman. We're going to do a real quick video on the Wolfman E-12. These have been great bags. I'll have Angie can kind of zoom in and I can show you how the bags go together. But you've got a nice strap here, which actually goes all the way around the full length of the bag, so it works like a compression strap. So once you connect it, and I don't know, can you zoom in on that connection? So one thing I want to point out about the buckles is even though they're plastic, they're meant to stay pretty much on the top, so even if you fall over on your bike, you shouldn't be breaking the buckles because they're going to be up here on the top. It's got real heavy duty zippers, and then again, we'll throw up the numbers up above throughout this video that kind of shows you what the how many liters each bag will hold. But as you can see, this bag's been used quite a bit. We also have purchased the bottle bags, which strap right on top here also, and then that's how we were carrying the extra gas. If you guys remember, we used the international stove. When we went on the K-Trail trip, we used the international stove because we had both of our bottles filled with unlead. We knew that we were going to be pushing it real close on a couple of trips. But guys, I'm here to tell you, Wolfman makes a great bag. This has been an excellent set of bags for us. We've really enjoyed them to the point that we've outgrown them. As you guys know, if you've been keeping up with our channel, we've actually added the Honda Africa Twin. We've got the much bigger bags, and we've done a video on the Moto Luggage, and super proud of them. That's one of the things. What we'll do is we'll go over kind of a couple of the pros and cons of the Wolfman. Number one of the things I really like about it is built out of the heavy duty material. The zippers work great. Even if you go down and you fall in the mud, they still work great. We got video of that, and I'll try to find it, but Austin fell in actually a mud puddle, and there was mud crammed in the zipper. We were still able to open them up. These bags are not dry bags, so if you're going to be out, you need to be aware that you probably need to use anything that's sensitive to wetness. You need to go ahead and buy individual dry bag stuff inside there to keep your stuff dry. The bags have held up great. I mean, you can see on the DRZ, I mean, I'm kind of pulling on the bag, it's pulling the whole bike. By the time you strap this system down, it actually holds tight to your bike. If we were going to go over one of the negatives, and I can't really say that it's the bag's fault, I'm going to have to say that it's my fault. I went cheap. If you guys remember, we did the PMR rack rear install. We also gave one of those away this year on our monthly giveaway. PMR also makes a rack that goes around that holds your saddle bags. There's several other companies that make the same rack. And if I was going to complain of anything about this luggage at all, and again, it's partially my fault, is you've got some kind of wear marks, some scratches, whatever you want to call it, on the plastic. So, but that is one thing I want you guys to keep in mind if you're going to buy these or any of the Wolfman stuff. They do have an actual softer back, but what happens when you ride and you get sand, dirt, mud, gunk, falls in between there, and then it just kind of builds up friction on the plastic and kind of wears it out a little bit. That would be my only complaint. And again, that's not Wolfman's fault, that's my own fault. Been super pleased with this set. I would recommend this set to anybody. This set right here, I would say it's one of their smaller sets they have. And the problem with it being small is this is more like a day trip type deal, guys. If you guys remember, we did do the multi-trip, and I'll kind of go over that, or multi-day trip, and I'll kind of go over that and kind of the pros and cons. And the reason I say this is more like a day trip or something. If you start packing enough stuff in here, these fill up quickly. By the time you put a pot and pan, cook stove, stuff like that, we've actually got a video of everything that we've loaded down on this bike. But then I put a big bag up here on the back to hold the rest of my junk, clothes and bedding and that type of stuff. You run out of room real quick if you're trying to use these as a multi-day trip bag. I think probably, like I say, that's better off for like a day trip or maybe even a overnight trip or something where you're not going to be needing as much gear, because they just don't hold a whole lot of stuff. Now again, I'm not a minimalist, and you that know me know I'm not a minimalist. So I carry more gear than probably most guys do. Also carry tools and stuff like that. And, again, that would be, like I say, that's nothing critical about the bag. I feel like the bag's probably more for day use than multi-day trips, but you can make them work. Like I said, the biggest problem for me is you end up stacking your load way too high in the back to get the rest of your junk packed on. And that was with us hammock camping, and a hammock's a much smaller footprint when you're trying to pack stuff than, let's say, a two-man tent. But again, guys, if you like our video, give us a big thumbs up. If you know anybody looking for the Wolfman, or maybe they're interested in looking at the Wolfman. Again, these are the E-12s. They're the smaller bags. They're made for the smaller bikes like this. I think it's a great bag. I'd recommend these to anybody. Again, I'm not paid by Wolfman. I bought these bags out of my own money, and I've been super pleased with them. Again, if you like our video, give us a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already so that you don't miss out, and we hope you all have a blessed week.